What's up, guys? It's Salvajee from the Salvajee Cartel. So this is my Sunbreaker Pve setup, and something that I didn't mention in my Sunbreaker PvP setup is that I run the immolation fist when I'm using my Sunbreaker, which gives me the explosive fire. Of course, that's very helpful. But anyways, let's get started with the Sunbreaker PvE setup that I use. So mainly I like to max out armor, you know, kind of okay with recovery and like whatever agility. For the grenade, I like to go with the incendiary grenade. The reason why I go with the incendiary grenade because not a lot of people use it. But it's actually really good when there are a lot of enemies like grouped up together, and on top of that it does burning damage, which is really good when it comes to bosses. For the jump, I like increased control. For the super, it depends. All right, so Force Master, when I'm using the sword and I need something that's kind of like long range that does massive damage, and of course the bigger explosions do help. Throwing more hammers does help, and this is mainly when I'm in a strike that you know, the boss, it's just, you know, doesn't really spawn a lot of adds, right? This is just to get kills, to get orbs. But when I'm in a strike that the boss spawns a lot of adds, I like to go with Scorched Earth because of course the sunspots, it creates them every time, you know, everywhere a hammer hits, and of course the sunspots will burn the other adds you know, as time passes. And on top of all that, I actually like to unite it with Firekeeper, but I'll get to that, you know, when I get to the Firekeeper tree. Another reason why Scorched Earth is really good in PvE because I can burn bosses with the sunspots as well. So there you go. For the melee, it has to be Melting Point. All right, it freaking burns away their defense by I think 45%, but I'm not so sure about that, so don't quote me on it. The balance columns, it's pretty much up to you guys. I like to go with, you know, these two right here, mainly to max out my armor and recovery as much as possible. I like to go with Flame Seeker mainly because, you know, sometimes well, let's face it, right? I have explosive fire on my immolation fist, and I don't really want more agility and reload speed. So the obvious choice is Flame Seeker. There you go. And then for the last tree, I like to go with Cauterize, right? Although when I'm carrying a relic in the Echo Chamber strike, I do go with Simmering Flames. I can get my grenade and melee extremely quickly, but that's only on that strike, right? Mainly I go with Cauterize because you know, it regenerates my health, especially when I'm in a hammer, and I do activate my Hammer of Soul when I'm like half health, when I think I might die. And of course the Firekeeper, the reason why I use it because I can use the Hammer of Soul for longer periods of time, and of course I can stand in a sunspot, you know, to get an overshield, which honestly it's not really that helpful. But anyways, guys, that is my PvE setup for my Sunbreaker Titan. I will be bringing my Hunter and my Warlock one as soon as I can. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop it a like, make sure to subscribe to join the Salvajee Cartel, make sure to join the PS4 community of the Salvajee Cartel so you guys can play with me, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.